the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my fault when we end up capsized. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark.
Hello everybody, I have come camping again. I'm gonna be doing some hiking tomorrow, but I came out here to Abraham Lake. It's pretty beautiful, so I'm gonna show you what that looks like. So it's a little chilly, but I have lots of clothes with me, so it won't be too cold. Anyway, I have some Starlink set up, which is awesome, and then I'm just gonna go up in the tent for a minute. I'll take you out there. Okay, you guys sit there. All right, so I have so many changes since I last did a video. There's so many changes. I'm gonna show you my setup at some point. It's been changing a lot, actually. The inside of the Jeep has been changing so many times. I just keep finding something that works better and then going with that. Hopefully that doesn't change the sound quality. I just took my headphones out. Anyway, I did just get this rooftop tent. So you probably already know that I used to have one of those like soft top tents, and with this Jeep setup, it was taking me forever to unzip it and then deploy it and then have to set it up again or put it back. It was so much work that I just decided that I didn't want to do it, and I stopped using the tent. I was just driving around with it on my roof, and all of May when I went to Vancouver Island, like half of May, I had that tent on the top of the Jeep, and I just found myself sleeping inside the Jeep because I didn't want to have to bother with like unzipping it, and I'd have to climb up the ladder, unzip a little bit, climb down the ladder, move the ladder, climb up the ladder, unzip a little more, climb down, and it was just like a lot of work. It took like 15-20 minutes just to deploy the tent, and then of course putting it back, same. So I was very fortunate to come across these awesome people at this overland store in Port Alberni, and they were selling these tents, and I asked them if any of them would be going on sale because they were like $2,600 or something crazy. And actually the guy at the store said that they were selling the model that they had on their company truck that was outside. So I ended up getting it for a super discounted rate, And they put it on for me, which was awesome. And I took my dad and my brother helped me take the old one off with their chain fall system at the shop there, and ended up selling my soft top tent before I went and had an appointment to get this one put on. So it all worked out in the end. So anyway, I'm gonna show you a little bit about it. So the brand is Overland Vehicle Systems. I know it's backwards, but, and it's the Timon tent. Timon, I'm not sure how you say that. Anyway, it's just a clamshell tent, regular clamshell, nothing too crazy. But it literally takes me, it takes me 10 seconds or 15 seconds to deploy this tent. So I don't have to climb up a ladder to deploy it. I can stand down on the ground and I unlatch 2 latches at the back, and then I just stand up on my bumper and I push up on the handle, and it just, this gas struts just, whoop, up it goes. So it's been amazing. I'm super happy with it. So like I said, I'm here in Abraham Lake area. It's all dispersed camping. It's free camping if you have to have the public land use pass, which I have. It's really busy here. I just kind of jetted into this one spot. I was originally over there, just up on that ridge actually. That gave me like beautiful views of the lake and everything, but the wind was just insane. It's actually calmed down now, but I moved over to a little spot that I found with some trees so that I could put the tent up, because I was gonna have to sleep inside, which is fine, but I really like to use the tent when I can. Pardon me, but the wind was too crazy over there. So I'm over here. So I have, I'm on some more vacation days from work. So tomorrow I'm actually going hiking with a group of ladies I've never met. But it should be fun. We're just gonna go on a short hike, and then maybe the next day I'm gonna go on a longer hike, like 17 kilometers, but tomorrow's only gonna be like 5 kilometers, I think. We might go on like 2 tomorrow, so then that'll put up the kilometers a little more, which will be awesome. And then other than that, I probably will head up the Icefield Parkway in Jasper. I have been doing quite a bit of camping and not filming anything. I did go to Vancouver Island in May, as I do every year, and I ran into some like health problems on my way out there, and so I did not film anything. I just sorted myself out, and I am pretty much back to normal, I would say, my normal self. But yeah, there were some situations that I ran into. I am getting older anyway, but also just unexpected health concerns that reared their ugly head. So I'm not gonna bore you with it. I will try to film videos again. I do enjoy it. It's just, yeah, I was just trying to take care of myself for a while. Anyway, I think I'm gonna film a video of the Jeep. I've got lots of videos of my Jeeps. The previous Jeep, this Jeep, the bus, like all those kinds of tours, but it changes so often with this Jeep, and I think I'm happy with the way it is right now. I say that, but it's like changed since May, which is crazy. But in this setup, it's super basic. Like I had built out, I think I have a video of like a fridge slide and everything, but the weight in that whole setup, because it was made out of wood and all that stuff, was really, really heavy. So now I've taken all that out because I've added a new really heavy bumper to this Jeep. So I don't want any more weight than I need to have. So for now, I've taken all that out and I just have storage and organization inside. And I can also bring my paddleboard, which is awesome. I did some paddleboarding in Jasper the other week. So if I remember, I'll put some pictures in. The water was like crystal clear. You could see to the bottom. It was beautiful. So yeah, I'm really happy that the paddleboard fits. And because right now I can't bring my kayak, So I need some kind of system that I can still go out on the water. So I'm figuring that out. I did meet another person with a Jeep, and he had the Goose Gear seat delete. So I am wanting to do that one day. It's quite expensive, and I'm not sure I'm ready to take the whole back seat out, maybe just the 60% of the 60-40 split. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna start saving for that and eventually move to that system, because I like the flat deck that it provides. I like the decrease in weight because you're taking the seats out, and I also like the storage. So tools and things like that I'm not going to be using all the time, but that I find little nooks and crannies for right now, can just be like situated into one of those storage compartments, and I won't have to, you know, worry like where's the drill, where's this, where's that, like all those like little pieces, they can all be stored into one spot, and then just I don't even have to open it if I don't need to. So yeah, those are future plans. Yeah, I don't think I have anything more to add. Tomorrow morning should be fun. I'm not sure if I'll film too much hiking, because I'll be with a bunch of ladies and I don't think they want to be on YouTube. But we'll see. We'll see. And I'm going to spend a few days running around the mountains here, trying to capture as much free camping as I can, and learn some of the trails out here. I've only been here once, with Badge and L down the road quite a ways, and so I'm gonna start looking at all these little campsites and seeing which ones I can get into. I'm pretty sure I can get into all of them, but there's some that I'd like to go to that are only accessible by like off-road vehicles, so that there aren't as many people. But still, it's nice to see a lot of people out. It really is, but it's quite busy and quite loud. Anyway, I'm gonna end this right now, but I'll catch up tomorrow probably, and I'll take you guys out on a bit of a hike. Good morning. I packed up. I think I got up at like 6 this morning, but I didn't get out of the tent until 7:15 or so. Packed everything up really quick, and I'm here at the trailhead waiting for the other group of ladies, and it is 8:15. So they're coming at 9, so I'm just gonna snack. I think I have everything packed. Who knows? We'll see. It's so quiet here though. Look at that view. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my god, the front of the vehicle is disgusting. I cannot believe how many bugs, like obviously there's bugs when you're driving, but on the way here on the one road there were like tons of giant bugs just ramming the windshield like it was raining. Anyway, I'm gonna get all situated and then I will try to film a little bit on the trail. So I'm back from the hike today. It was super fun. It was like short, but it took us a long time because it was like going over a lot of boulders and rocks, and there were 44 river crossings. It's just like a weaving river, and you have to constantly cross through it. So my shoes are soaked. I just wore my trail runners because I find them super comfortable, and then my socks are hanging to dry. Yeah, I have hiking boots, and they're water resistant or waterproof hiking boots, but they're not as comfy as my trail runners, so I decided to wear the trail runners because it was a short hike. Anyway, I'm here at Mosquito Campground, and I'm gonna stay a few nights here. I might go hiking tomorrow. There's a 16-kilometer hike, but if it's pouring rain, I'm not doing it. It's raining right now, but yeah, I don't need to go on a rainy day. I can go another day. It's just nice to go with a group of people because then I'm not as worried about bears. But I'm going to show you my campsite. Ta-da! So it's actually set up down there, and the Starlink would not hook up. It just wouldn't link up to the sky. So I moved sites, and the park ranger was like, no problem, I'll just move your payment over. So I don't need Starlink, but it's actually, because I have it now, it's so nice. I feel a lot better leaving my kids at home, even though they're like 22, 19, and almost 17. I just feel like I have some specific periods of time where they can connect with me if they needed to. Not that they need anything, but I just feel a lot better knowing that. So I moved sites. Yeah, so I think I've had dinner. I think I'm going to end the video after I dump the water. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I will hopefully be able to film more tomorrow or the next day. I have a few more days off, so I'm gonna just travel around and see what I can get myself into. Hopefully nothing too crazy. And yeah, I hope you're all having a great day, and I hope wherever you are, you can get out and enjoy some of this beautiful world we live in. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.